All right, for the next one, we're going to get into Star Wars and basically just kind of give our review of what we thought of the movie, how we felt about the movie. So I'll go ahead and let you guys go first, and then I'll just kind of give my overview at the end. So what did you think of the movie? Honest take.
I'm like, in the middle.
Well, are you like a hardcore Star Wars fan, or
I'm not hardcore.
But I like
it. Yeah, you would.
I like it.
He likes Baby Yoda.
But I like it. I'm like in the middle. Like, I'm not really a fan of Rey that much. The movie was good. Acting was good. Scenes were great. She's not a Skywalker. I don't like
She's
it.
evil, technically.
I don't like it. She's not all there, She has bad thoughts, good thoughts. She's, she's Palpatine. She's a Palpatine. Why didn't you just stay with Palpatine?
Yeah, I don't know if that
it's not a bad last name. I mean, you're embrace it.
Yeah, I guess so. But
the only reason why they call her the last Skywalker, right?
Mary Sue. They wanted to have everything.
No, because one of the conspiracies that I heard is that because what's his name? The bad guy? I forget.
Palpatine?
No. Kylo.
Kylo, gave him her force and kind of went into her, and then he became good. So now, since Kylo's inside of her, she's a Skywalker.
You can force the force on other people?
No, you can.
Or give powers away?
No.
He healed her, right? And that's how...
But in the process of healing her, he became good. It was a good act.
So... Yeah, it was a good act, so...
It was a redemption.
That's why she is like a Skywalker, because it's in her, I guess. But Kylo's not even a Skywalker. He's a Solo.
Yeah, but it doesn't...
No, because of Leia.
Yeah, but
it's still bloodline though.
She took the name because what they were trying to insinuate is that Luke and Leia were like her parents, because those are the two that basically raised her. I guess
raised her.
No,
they're like they're adopted parents.
I don't think the name or anything doesn't matter because Skywalker.
Well, that's the only thing. That's one of the main things.
That's
one of the main things that I didn't like.
Yeah, Anakin became Darth Vader though, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, but that wasn't his name.
Anakin Skywalker.
That was more like a nickname.
No, but what I'm trying to say is Anakin Skywalker became evil, so the name doesn't matter. It doesn't make.
That's not what I like. I mean, that's what the concept was that she was still Skywalker.
What I don't
that
like
was the end, and they said
they tried to put the Skywalker last name on her to make her even greater of a character.
Well, what the guy said is that they gave her the Skywalker name so it could keep going with the hype of a Skywalker.
Yeah, because they want to make her more popular.
More popular, and no, that's what I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that
she's over.
What they keep doing with all these politics is they keep shoehorning people into these positions to try to use the credible names already instead of making new characters that build up themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I just hope that there's something better coming forward, and we kind of leave this. I mean, I'm not against a new section of Star Wars. That's fine. Let's forget about the old stuff and let's try to make something better, like Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Mandalorian's good.
Your review, your turn.
Well, I liked it. It's just the whole overpowering her was ridiculous. And the main thing, remember we were talking about? He made a lightning tree. He was taking out what was it, the ships in space, and then all of a sudden Rey pulls out another 2 lightsabers and he can't overpower that. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, no.
She took out a lightsaber against his lightning, and that was enough to stop him. And then 2 lightsabers, forget about it.
Like, I didn't plan for this.
Okay, so so I'm gonna give. I was talking to one of the guys at my work about this, and he was. I did not want to go watch this movie initially, but he kind of made me feel bad, and he kind of made me think like, okay, you know what? You can't really hate on a movie until you actually go see it. And give it the benefit of the doubt. Kind of work with it. Don't go at it from a biased standpoint. You just want to hate the movie. So I was like, all right, let me go in there. Let me watch the movie, see what I get out of it. And in all honesty, I have to say, if I'm looking at it from a casual moviegoer, I honestly think the movie was really fun. I think out of the 3 movies, the movie was the best one. The spaceship scenes were really cool. I thought those were really fun. I think that's one of the best flight scenes that I've seen with the Millennium Falcon fighting it out that I've seen in a good while. That was pretty cool.
Do we count Solo in this?
No, we're just talking about The Last Jedi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, isn't no, because that's post.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, continue.
But and the lightsaber scenes, the action scenes. There was a lot more action scenes. Cool characters fighting it out with one another. I thought it was a really, really fun movie, and in all honesty, I thought it was good. So, if you want to just watch a movie, take the kids, something. I'll be honest. I think it was fun. The better of the three, but okay.
Overall, a great movie.
Yeah, overall a really fun movie.
But
now,
if you want to critique it, then
critique.
Now, if I was to explain the movie or review the movie from a fan standpoint of view, a fan of Star Wars. So many things about this movie that it throws you off. Like one of the main things for me was the Force. The Force is overly convenient in the movie. This movie made the Force, not just this movie, but a couple of these movies made the Force just overly convenient. It was like every time there was an issue, the Force, there was a new ability that somehow the Force could do.
He's like, the healing factor, like no one's seen that for decades or something. I was like, really?
They have so much power that the Force will do. So here's just a list of some of the Force powers that now exist for whatever reason that I wrote out that I noticed. Maybe there's some more that I wasn't thinking of, but for whatever reason. Okay, so now we have Force Skyping. So Rey and Ben, for whatever reason, Force Skype all over the place. Not only that, but they have Force Skype battling, so they can battle from wherever the hell they want to battle.
How convenient.
Yeah.
Force Skyping?
Sorry, before I keep going, maybe I'll cut this in the middle. There's spoilers. So now you have Force teleportation, so send crap wherever you want to with the Force. You got Force healing, so now...
Give me my Starbucks!
So you got Force healing now. You got Force lightning storms that can happen, that can take out all spaceships, like he was saying. You got Force life force stealing, so you can steal life force from people using the Force. Apparently that's a thing. And then you have Force life force sharing, so you can share life force with people. And not only that, but you can bring people back to life with the Force, apparently. So
that's such a cheat code. Look at all these cheat codes.
and then now Force ghosts can apparently use lightsabers and can pick up spaceships and basically use the Force as Force ghosts. So basically, if you were ever a Jedi, you could just come back to life and wipe out anybody evil whenever you feel like it. I don't know why they didn't just do that. I mean, Yoda uses his lightning. Luke ends up pulling out his old spaceship from the water using the Force as a Force ghost. He catches the lightsaber before Rey can throw it into the fire. So they're like, well, why didn't he just go duke it out with Palpatine? There was just too many Force abilities that are just, it makes everything just kind of...
Sounds like a little bit of Dragon Ball Z leaked in.
Yeah, death has no meaning in Star Wars anymore because of the Force. It's like...
I know they're Force ghosts.
Yeah. Just have a whole...
When do they die?
Just have a whole squad of Force ghosts come back and take out Palpatine.
They're gonna have sensu beans and call them something else.
Force beans. All right, so and finally, I got to get into my agenda politics. I'm gonna make a video about this very shortly. I'll put it up maybe after this one. That way you guys can check it out. It's gonna kind of get more into agenda politics and basically just talking about why, or just kind of questioning whether agenda politics and woke culture is actually beneficial or if it's more damaging. So
we should have Pamela Anderson. Let's send her a tweet.
Yeah,
see if she wants to be in this.
So I'll be coming out with that pretty soon. Stay tuned if you guys want to check that out. But so Rey in this movie is just crazy overpowered. She's basically undefeatable. She's never been defeated. They want to say that she was defeated in this one, but she wasn't actually defeated. She just got tired. Literally,
she gotta take a break.
She's fighting the guy, and she doesn't ever lose. She's going swing for this guy. She's doing some bomb ass hits, and then
all that power takes a lot of energy.
And then by the end of it, she's still not. She's like fighting him off with like one hand dying. But
wait, I have my Force back up.
and she doesn't even lose because like right when Kylo's about to take her out.
He's like, wow, you look so cute holding that saber.
out of nowhere, Leia comes in and it's like, and he, deer in the headlights, and Rey just grabs his lightsaber, stabs him in the stomach. Not very Jedi-like of her to do, but I mean, hey,
adapt, improvise, overcome.
And talk about the story not making sense. I mean, she stabs the guy in the gut. That's a death move, and then at the end of the movie, she's making out with him. Okay, so let's go over Rey's things that I don't like. So let's see.
On Rey.
So one thing that I really had a problem is Rey can use basically every Force ability in the book, and she's only had
without prior experience or knowledge.
training.
And even if you want to say she had training in this movie, it was probably like maybe like a year or two, or maybe a couple years.
It's like they gave her the cliffhanger notes, and she's like, "Oh, okay, all right, I fully understand it."
I mean,
no, they gave her all the cheat codes, and
She's like, right, left, kick, up.
she could basically she could basically do everything like a pro. Okay, so another one was
if you think about it that way, that makes more sense.
Hey, she's gonna pick up. She's gonna run around and pick up food, open up a can, and gives her more force.
Yeah, right. Well, okay. So apparently, Rey can use Force lightning, and it's powerful enough to blow up a ship. So she didn't have to train for that.
That's the Palpatine in her.
Oh yeah, she just got that much power. She can blow up ships without even trying. Okay, so
training experience.
Rey can use Force sense locations. Oh no, she can use the Force to sense exact locations. And this one I thought was funny because
It's called a friend request.
Yeah,
That's find my iPhone.
Friend,
She's got the Force radar.
Force GPS. Well, and a lot of people are going to say, well, everyone's had Force sense. You can sense where things. Yeah, but the difference was that Rey knew exactly where things were.
That would be so handy if you lose your keys, though.
Definitely. Force sense the crap out of those keys. No, so you have Ben that's following her around the freaking universe, and he's like, I know Rey's here, but he can't find her for crap. But as soon as he pulls up in his big ass ship, oh, that's Ben's ship. And then she gets on the ship. Chewie's here. He's over there. And then she's looking for the dagger, and she's like, I know where it's at. But Ben's running around the damn planet looking for her, but she knows where everything.
A trained Sith Lord.
So yeah, that was another thing that got me. Another thing that got me was Rey was apparently trained by Leia, so they had to figure out a way to give Rey training. So they've shoehorned in Leia as being her trainer, because apparently Luke trained Leia to basically be a Jedi, and not only that, but Leia kicked Luke's ass. So
who was supposed to be the chosen one?
So Luke basically was a loser the whole entire
He's a stepping stone.
Was Luke the chosen one?
Yeah.
Well, no, Anakin was the chosen one, but
no, that's what was thought prior. But he went evil, so that he wasn't the chosen one.
Well, that doesn't mean he's not the chosen one.
But he ended up taking out Palpatine in the end, even as Vader. So he still was the chosen one. But here's the thing: Luke was a Skywalker. He was like one of the most powerful people, as a Jedi. He was a big thing too. But basically, this movie just kind of washed. Like, he hermetized himself, though he didn't do anything after that. He didn't even really. He helped Vader kill Palpatine, and then Leia can kick his ass. So apparently, Luke just
he was a stepping stone for the female.
There you go.
He was a Gohan.
He's a Gohan. They nerfed him because they wanted to raise up Goku here, Rey. Okay, so all right, so the next one was okay, so yeah, basically the same thing. Rey ultimately beats the most powerful person in Star Wars with a handful of training and
2 lightsabers.
With 2 lightsabers. So yeah,
she heals him too. So he gets younger and he gets stronger, and she's still overpowered.
And then at the end, doesn't she get that Super Saiyan lightsaber? The gold one?
No, she gets her own. She turns her staff into a lightsaber.
Yeah, a gold one, right?
No, it's like a black one. It's her staff. It looks pretty cool though. I actually thought it was a cool lightsaber, to be honest. I'm not even gonna hate on that. That was badass. Okay, so she also has the ability. She has every ability in the book. She can also sail like a beast. So she's got these monster waves, and this lady that lives in the planet that she's basically on is like, we're gonna wait to daylight to go sailing because it's too dangerous right now. And Rey's like, screw this, I'm a sailor. And
I think she used the Force to float over when we weren't looking.
Force sailing.
They were sailing. Like, oh, here comes a wave, and she just rows the boat over. Set it back down.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I know. That's actually.
Dude, she could literally have just done a Moses with the Force if she has that much power.
But does she have like Force teleportation?
Oh yeah.
No, I must stretch the stretcher's word.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
all right, so another thing with Rey is Rey, for whatever reason, is better at flying the Millennium Falcon than anybody, even Solo. So that one
Chewie was the main driver, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Solo.
Yeah, but she was apparently better than all of them. Like, remember the first time she gets on the Millennium Falcon, she's doing these crazy ass tricks on the Millennium Falcon. Like, she was a pro and she hadn't even been in it once. And then not only that, but Rey can repair the Millennium Falcon better than Han Solo. That was, I think, in the second movie, where the Millennium Falcon's like shorting out or something like that, and all of a sudden she's like, I got this.
How hard is it to throw around like the flux capacitor is missing. Oh, go check the radar thingy over there, the Bobby.
But the thing is, this chick can do everything. She's a freaking mechanic. She's a pilot. She's
With
a
no
sailor.
training.
She's a sailor. She's a mechanic. She's everything. Like she could.
Dude, the girl power is oozing out of her.
And yeah, basically. Okay, well, so the last thing on here was Rey was basically given everything. So she was given the Millennium Falcon. She was given Luke Skywalker. She was given Leia Skywalker. She was given Han's gun. And then at the very end, she takes Luke's last name too. It's like, dude,
She's a thief.
She was given
stealing
more force powers than everybody else. Dude.
She has every force power. She can use every force power. She's a mechanic. She's a sailor.
The power of the previous Jedi's is behind her.
She's got Luke's last name. She's got every.
I think my theory is like the Airbender. You know how he has all the knowledge of all the previous Airbenders inside of him.
Oh yeah.
And he can like.
So it's not really her.
It's not her. It's all the dudes inside of her.
So does that mean all those Jedi?
It's not just dudes.
So all those Jedi's are mechanics?
Apparently.
Hey, well, you got some mechanics, some
Anakin
plumbers.
was.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's right. He was.
Yeah, well, their whole explanation for it was she was a scavenger, so she knows how to do all that stuff. But all right, guys, so that was my take. I was just kind of that's from a fan's perspective. Like I said, as a general moviegoer, maybe as a kid, yeah, it's a fun movie, man. Actually, it was a fun movie.
Yeah, just as a general, something to do, something to watch, and a great movie.
But if
I give it probably like a 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's
a good movie.
I wouldn't. I mean, I'd probably go like 7.5. Maybe an 8, 7.58.
It's too packed right now, though.
Yeah, but as a Star Wars fan, the movie was crap. the whole franchise was crap as a Star Wars fan for me.
The whole franchise.
The
last 4 movies were not that great.
Yeah, well, yeah. Sorry, the last 4 movies. But anyways, all right. So unless you guys have anything else you want to say, Jeffrey, sign us out, por favor.
This is your weekly OJ with Jeffrey,
Angel,
Edgar,
Omar.
Thanks everybody. Later.
Peace. Órale.